Bum 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 bum. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to Demo Thursdays, number 70. So, hope all is well with everyone. That the funny thing is with my Demo Thursdays, the one thing I've not done was an MMO. And technically, they don't call themselves an MMO on the tags, but I looked into it and saw that it has similar style Guild Wars and World of Warcraft, so I was like, why not? Let's try this out. Like right now, I haven't started the game yet or anything like that. I'm just doing the intro right now. but but as always, we will showcase it on the Steam page just so you guys can see it. So for those of you that are interested in playing it later, that you can see what it is. The only interesting thing that I can say at the moment of what I've researched so far about it is I can't tell you when it's going to come out, but I figured to try the demo and see if it's something that we will enjoy. So let's go ahead and switch over to that, shall we? So with that in mind, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see the game, the Steam page, and y'all should now. Yep. So still in the Feying world, face MMO raid bosses alone. Uncover your past in Aratus, a sinister world ravaged by ancient gods of the realm below. This ARPG features 9 class specialization, 100 of unique items, a vast array of skills, complex character progression, and intense raid boss encounters. So I was like, when I saw that and looked at other things and see their version of how they are planning to have skills, I thought it'd be interesting to see how things go, to say the least. And looks like we could be in the play test if I chose to, but for now, I just want to see what it is. But interesting that Path of Exile 2 Diablo 4 popped up as more like this for me, and as you guys can tell, I don't have those games at the moment. So, well, but I just thought you guys would like to see this because I always show you guys how I got the tags and stuff like that. And this is what I mean by to be. I do not know when it's gonna come out because right now, looks like the version that we're gonna be playing is 0.4 and came out in May 30th. So about 2 months ago. So we'll see how this goes. Give me a second to make sure you guys can see the game, as always, because I already had downloaded this ahead of time and not supported by controller because it is MMO, so no worries on that. But I'm gonna make sure you guys can see the game, and we'll be playing shortly. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh, that's an interesting sound I'm hearing already. Okay. It's good volume right now, but do I want to make sure that it stays a good volume? Let's do 50%, see how that sounds. Those that... How does it keep... He keeps sending me to Garbodor's locker, that dealer? What in the world? What the heck? We need to rescue him, guys. Alrighty. But with all of that says, like I said, don't know how this thing is gonna go. Besides that, it's MMO. But like, see what happens. Welcome to the demo. Thank you for playing Syl and the Fading World. We hope you'll have a lot of fun playing the game. Keep in mind that the game is currently in development. You might run into bugs, crashes, and bouncing issues. If you do, please contact us on Discord to let us know about your issues, and we'll make sure to resolve them as soon as possible. You are also highly encouraged to give any feedback on your experience while playing the game. This helps us a lot to make the experience better for everyone. Have fun. So, right, interesting, it has beta award rewards. We're not gonna worry about clicking that. Hey, Danny Berry, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. But for now, we'll see how things go. It's interesting how the volume sliders here. More options available in the pause screen once you start the game. Sorry. No worries. Probably they're still figuring out how they want to do the UI, which makes sense. But for now, we're gonna play. We're not gonna worry about checking the beta rewards because I wasn't part of the beta. So, ooh, 3 save slots. Okay. So great. Okay. So you get to have a main class, adventure, and a specialization, and then what kind of character you want. Okay. So in this game, their classes are Warrior, Rogue, and Shaman. Warrior of the Black Mass Empire who strikes foes with powerful, disciplined bows. Trained through the years of battle, they rely on strength and grit to dominate their foes. Rogue, the Rogue of the Black Mass Empire, who blends speed and steel using poisons and precision to dominate foes. With cunning, cold-blooded efficiency, makes sense. Oh, it's not available. Oh well. And then the shaman or shaman, depending on who you ask to pronounce it, who channels corruption and elemental fury, calling on spirits from the realm below and the raw forces of storm and stone. They wield ancient powers to unravel their foes. Hello, Berdazzle, welcome in. So, can't do Rogue right now, but be interesting trying it out in the future. Hey, Uptown, how you doing? Welcome in. We're trying out an MMO for our Demo Thursdays. So I'm gonna make sure that I can have Discord being here now. Suppose. So, so if we do Shaman, we have Soulbinder, and we can't do the other ones. It's who summons illusionary weapons and twisted echoes right at their side, building corruption as their blade. They overwhelm foes with ancient forces and relentless phantoms. And so-called 4 copies of Kirta to fight alongside you, okay? And Fate-bound Strike. Interesting. And eventually we'll have Earth Shaper. Who channels primordial fury, slitting the ground with fire and force. Those erupt with volcanic power, scorching and shattering all in their path. Nice. And Stormcaller, who bends in the changing seasons to their will, frost and lightning in a shifting cycle of power. Looks like they're still working on this description way the others seem. But it's still cool that you can tell they're making progress of how they want to do the game. And then if we switch, and we can't look at Rogue any further, but Warrior, we can't do Juggernaut or Dragon Blood. We'll only be able to do Crimson Knight. Crimson Knight, who inflicts lingering wounds, void touch, agony. They specialize in bleeding and decay, letting foes wither as their strength drains away. Interesting. So, kind of more like Mesmer slash Death Knight kind of feel, if you're wanting to think of it similar to other games. But there's other games that have similar style, like almost similar to Vampiric class. Interesting. Dragon Blood Warrior infused with the Blight Fire. Ancient dragons, wreath and flame and corruption. They scorch it with their foes with relentless burning power. And Juggernaut, who channels physical might into devastating calculated blows with crackling power and ruthless force. They break foes to their sheer force and precision. Maybe at some point I'll try both of them if we have time during the stream today to try out both, just to see how things go. I think I'm gonna start with Shaman. And we can only select this, and I'm not gonna worry about Rogue mode. So no, for new players or those seeking a lighter experience, and fewer mechanics and encounters are more forgiving. And it's intended difficulties of game design for players with experience in MMO writing. This mode features deadlier encounters and raid additional mechanics. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So I probably should do Heroic since I have MMO experience, but we'll try it out. In worst case scenario, we make another character that's adventure for Shaman, so we can explore all options. But for now, let's try it out. Shrouded in endless darkness, awaiting the Queen's call. Flame awakens once more. Interesting. Lost companions reunited. Interesting. Nice to Sam. Hope I didn't mix the text box. But are they ready for what awaits? Cool, it has their own link streams. Nice. Wonder if they start us at level 1 or level of their choosing. That'd be interesting to know. Looks like level 1. Yeah. Looks like we have our standard look. So we're playing as Syl. So looks like Syl will be the same depending on how things go. We already have some critical chance. Okay. Next up, get our first quest.
These are desperate times.
A new mask. Black mask. I don't know who you are, but something said in this forest ablaze. Can you track down the source? You don't seem like the talkative type. No matter. If you have the strength, track down the source of this blaze. The fire must not reach the outpost.
Stay safe.
I don't think the word if should be there, but okay, yeah. We'll automatically do left. Okay. Masteries. Okay. Mastery tree. Things and methods of minor nodes and major nodes. Points for each part of the tree are awarded at specific character levels. Left click to assign points, and right click to move points. Interesting. So we start off with Solar Engine, looks like. Okay, so it looks like some things aren't going to be available in the demo. That's okay. Interesting. Good. Open inventory. Nice. Okay. I understand that. Oh, we have a healer tonight. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got it. We got it rare already. Nice. The UI of the menu makes me think of Diablo 3. Interesting. Don't know if those of in my voice call who played Diablo 4 more recently would agree with me or not. Who knows? But I think it's Diablo 3 where it feels Diablo 4 feels more more 3D, where this one's kind of doing like a 2.5D. Okay, currency. Not available in demo. Okay. Oh, you collect everything at once. It's nearby. Nice. And we get a double jump like the Demon Hunter and Invoker. And other games that have double jumps. Wonder if it's with that with every character or just him. We map the keybinds. I wanted to. That's good to know. Oh no, I died. Because I forgot to press heal one time. Oops. Oh well. Not like I'm trying to do a deathless run. Because I don't even know what this game is all about yet. And even if I try to do that, I'll make some kind of mistake down the road. I just had that feeling. I just need to be careful moving around. Okay, let's refight you guys. Okay, looks like there's a mini bus right there. And we have a map in the game. Okay. Wow. Nice. Did a good job on that. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. Open treasure chest. Oop. Got a new weapon. Ooh, corruption base. Seems like more for the hunter. Well, not hunter, warrior class, but oh well. Okay. So down below looks like it's gonna be our first big boss. So okay, nothing there. So at least not for today. Or this time, I should say, not just today. So this looks like a secret area. Interesting demo so far. No, not everyone's interested in MMOs like I am, but I still think this is an interesting one to showcase. Oh shoot. Yay! Nice. Big loot treasure. Cave. Developers say, do not enter under any circumstances. Oh god. Oh gosh. Don't know if I want to do that right now. Maybe later. We'll check that out. But it's funny that was asked the question. Okay. Skill. Nice. I only get so many points. Okay. Strong enemy ahead. Thanks. Wow. Wow. We're doing decent damage. Nice! We're shy! Hey, Brother Saucy. We're trying out a demo, MMO demo for the first time. So, we just did a first boss fight first try. Woot woot! And I'm on the heroic mode, so that's definitely improvement. But that's an improvement. We might keep that down here. Definitely improvement. Definite improvement. Definite improvement. Thanks, Brother Saucy. How's things going for you? And right now, this game is in mode I'm trying out called Still and the Fading World. We're playing as Still, and you could the only choices are a shaman and warrior. So I'm thinking about starting shaman, which you're seeing now, and then we'll try the warrior just to see how different it is. So let's see what this is. Indeed. Raids are tough zones filled with elite enemies and powerful raid bosses, stronger than normal foes. Whoa! This is cool. So these are all the stuff that we can potentially get. And then spells that we need to watch out for, since we're in heroic. So, and we can read about each of the boss before we go against it. That's cool. So it has its own adventure guide to watch out for.
These are desperate times.
This is the source of the flames. I can feel it. Something powerful stirs deep within this volcano. The creature forged from molten rage and ancient spite. If we don't stop it now, the forest will be only the first to burn. Yeah. So it says to defeat Magadon, and I think that was the third boss. Yep. Oh, there's quests.
Another lost soul.
This place is incredible. I've never seen such crystals glow like this. Must be flamestones growing here. Can you gather some flamestone for me before the heat becomes unbearable?
Stay true.
Hey, Sisjin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Talk to Drake. You're probably wondering what a merchant is doing here. The truth is, I don't remember, because I passed out. All I recall is that these creatures here are very good hagglers. Before I can even open shop, I need my family heirloom back. Some cursed beast snatched it right out of my pack. Can you bring it back for me?
Step away.
Dangerous quest. Okay, so we have 3 quests in here. The blues are optionals. Hope everyone's doing good. Town portals. Okay. So if I use... And... Okay. Interesting. This is interesting so far. Have no clue if there's multiplayer aspects to this or not. But right now it keeps mentioning solo play when I look at different trailers, so I have a feeling it's just solo play, but yeah, interesting to see if this becomes a multiplayer thing at some point. Okay. So it lets you know where each quest line is. Let's go. Nice. 14, 10 damage over time. Fire resistant. We'll go down here. But welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. So I'm just trying to figure things out. Fire resistance, critical rate. Okay. Oh, something's open. Oh, get a new thing. Soul power or maximum souls. For now, we'll do that, but we can switch. Nice. But yeah, we're only able to be a Crimson Knight Warrior or Soulbinder Shaman in the demo. But it was interesting to share because I didn't know that we was limited to class, but it said eventually there's 9 different options, so it'd be interesting to see all of that. Wow, we got a lot of stuff this done. I think we're gonna keep fire resistance for now, but we'll keep these in mind. To haste. Maybe. That was worth a slight detour. Or what feels like a slight detour, who knows? Yeah. Another robe. Frost and fire resistance. Wow. We'll keep this one just in case in the future. Awesome. We found frost and fire resistance. Bum bum bum. Oops, I accidentally pressed the wrong move. Okay. Alrighty. Rituals. Okay. Alright. Whoa! I got stunned quick. Oops. The boss probably was like clicking the button. That was easy. So I was not expecting that. Maybe I should have. What? What did it mean break shield? Oh, it's done. Yikes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yay! GG's. GG's. Back again, are we? Job on curiosity, what I need. Wow. That's a powerful ring. Wowza. No. Life. Anything worth it? I'm just glad I was able to do it in one try. That was boss 1 of 3. Tell what's gonna happen. I keep going. But GG's, guys. So far, I'm enjoying the game so far, besides the fact that I accidentally did a pointless death. Nice, Saucy. Doing both what Ryan and Sir Orange been doing lately for their GGs and clearing what we usually do on ours. Oh, so I went to a job fair today, guys, and couldn't find the game company that was supposed to be there, but I was able to talk to a couple of places, and a decent amount of them was interested in me. So we'll see how that goes if it doesn't work out for the job that I'm supposed to hear tomorrow, if I'm selected or not. That I'm hoping that I made a good impression. Can't tell you guys for sure now, just because I haven't heard anything, so just makes me a tad nervous. But yeah, the job fair I went to had over 100 companies at it. It was crazy, to say the least. So yeah, I tried to go to as many that I felt like I could feel like I was the best fit. And a couple of them wanted me to make sure I reach out to them more afterwards. So I'm gonna try to contact them later tonight or tomorrow. Alright, Glock, have a good one. This must be the key to open the gate we found earlier. Have a good one. Glock. Fire resistance. Nice. Yeah, he wasn't around when y'all played it. Bum bum. Whoa. Oh. Wow, 4% movement speed still. Hey, Jin. Before still being around. Hey, Tynan. Welcome to stream. Hope you've been doing well. Doing well. Well, brother. Tynan. Hope things been going well for you. Just had a job fair that I went to today, so I'm hoping things come from it, so I can continue trying. Oh, I accidentally did the haste. Oops. Hope you're doing well, Tynan. X-Men health. No worries, Tynan. It happens. You know we're all know how autocorrect can do things to all of us. So. How's your channel coming along, Tynan? I haven't had a chance to talk to you in a while. Nice, guys. Y'all made it through the heist. Interesting. But I'm playing a different game from you guys. That's similar. Seems similar to Diablo 3. Oh gosh, Saucy. You know it was my third time trying to catch up for you as well. Don't even. Or second time. Second or third time. Wasn't the first try. The good news is you got one. It got the Pokemon you wanted. Alrighty, next boss fight. Oh, it's in a small arena. Let's do a blind where I don't know what skills are coming first, because I want to see what I can do without just relying on knowing the skills, because sometimes that's the fun part of the game, is trying to figure it out. Wow. Ran away? Okay. Oh, shoot. That's why I wanted to run away. Not that I can tell. If it is me, let me know. Whoa, this is getting crazy. Yeah. Yes! GG's. First try. And looks like we get another chance to have a merchant. Ooh. Flame Color's Edge, Heirloom's weapon. And looks like a weapon that comes from Brutal Legend. Interesting. Definitely equipping it. No questions about that. And yeah, that ring's not even close to being worth it unless I'm dealing with lightning enemies, but we'll keep it just in case. I'm not gonna keep that. Yeah. 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 Fixing all of that. Back again, are we? Drawn by curiosity or by need? Don't know if you guys like that voice or not. It's the voice I thought about for that merchant. Similar to my Glasgow voice. Corruption resistance would be nice, but nice and all that, but at the same time, I like my frost and fire resistance. Actually, let's buy that just in case we run into lightning, folks. The prison. That's a lot of good things. Oh, so want that, but I don't. I hope I didn't. Just so I could have gone in with it. Yeah. If I sell everything I have, I can't get that. Be cool to, or if a creator is listening, be cool to lock an item so each time you go to a new merchant, that item can still be available across if you get a lucky roll that you want. That would be kind of cool. But I understand that it's not feasible. But it's an idea that popped in my head. If happens to be that any creator sees this stream. Because I know I'm not a big time streamer. And hopefully the game shows the correct game for you guys. If one of you guys want to double check that for me, that's in the chat. 5. Yeah, we'll quit that. Keep this just in case. Oh, shoot. Oh, how did I survive that? Oh. Oh. Ooh, treasure chest. Nice. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Didn't realize I was right there. What? You wanna let me jump? Dang it. Man. Died a couple of times there, yikes. It just auto spawned the ones that died. Back. What? What in the world just happened? I'll have to replay that later to see if I was standing on something wrong or what. I have no clue what just happened there. For anyone that likes the clip, can you guys check to see what happened? The thing I can think of is I didn't notice a fireball would jump on me. Like we've been doing it, we're gonna try to battle this without any knowledge of the skills. Let's go down. Fall damage. Interesting. Whoa! Wow. Oh shoot. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah. Would be cool. Okay. Okay. I have no clue what to do, guys. Oh no. Oh no. How did I not get killed there? Oh snap. Oh no! Dang it! So close. did this better this time. Escape. Oh. Do that faster this time. Yay! Oh. Wowza. GG's. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll be right back. We just cleared this area. We'll be right back momentarily. I need to help out my mom and sis. So I'll be back momentarily. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Thank you all for being around. Let me make sure. Get all the items. Excuse me on the back. Probably not gonna use that one. Both have its own merits. Hey Dubs, how you doing? We just got back from break where right now we just beat in the bosses, so I'm just checking everything, seeing what I want to sell and stuff before I go on. How are you doing, Dubs? Welcome in. Hope the games that you was playing earlier went well.
These are desperate times.
Thank you for playing our demo. If you enjoyed this preview, please wishlist the game to replay the raid on a higher difficulty. Back with the portal. You had fun.
Stay safe.
Nice. Okay. Oh gosh. You can go from 0 to 6. Oh wow. Or 5. Wow. Wowza. So does still feel like Diablo 3 in that regard. / 4. That's how things been increased. Raid bosses can drop mythical items. But you have to clear each one to get through each one. Waza. I mean, great service, friend. When with that old back in my hands, I can finally set up shop again and hit the price for it. I guess sentimental value really drives up demand. Step right up and browse. No refunds, no complaints. If you try to haggle, I'll raise the price. Okay. And turning in this quest.
Another lost soul.
Oh, you return. And with the Milestones quickly now. Hand them over before they go down.
See you.
Ooh. Well, nice all around. Showtime. So once the boss is defeated, it's defeated. We just made short work of that. Looks like if we wanted to unlock the last area, try to figure out how to unlock it. Actually, we should say. Critical strike. Then discard. Why did you have to open the gateway? Quest over 4. What?
See you.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want to calculate what is 1 divided by 0. What did he just said? Undefined error of flow paradox on detected universal blue blue.
See you.
Interesting. Well, I'll be that me, isn't it? Look at you, Smith joins shader that works. By the test, I look awesome. You're an old version of Scylla? Version 0.2.25. Back when the devs haven't figured out to make me jump. Still can't, by the way. I don't talk anymore, huh? Makes sense. I used to ramble too much. I fought it, you know, that thing thousands of times. The angry thing Leah mentioned. Angry doesn't even begin to cover it. With every deletion, now it's something else. Too strong, too hateful. Maybe we are finally finished enough to end this. Good luck. Let's see what this is about. Boss 1, the real finale. Okay. What? Hey, Fox, how you doing? What just hit me? Hope you're doing well, Fox. Alright, now we're almost done with the demo. Right now we did Act 1, now we're just doing the optional stuff. And this is the last optional thing. Doing well. Fox, I went to a job fair today that had over 100 employees slash companies, so definitely was interesting to go to one that had that many, and they was all wearing different jobs. So it's like I was trying to just slowly get to know people and figure out different things. What? I dodged it. Come on. Really? Try this again. Tip number 3. Huh. One more secret. Interesting. I have also a very bad feeling about this place. They Whoa. Yowza. Oh shit. Tip number 4.
It's getting close.
No! No, so close. Tip number 5. What? How did it reset?
We will be safe.
What's this phase 2? Yeah, looks like this is phase 2.
It's getting close.
No! What in the world was that? We just got
It's getting close.
What? What just happened? Attempt number 7. What? That healed. Shoot.
It's getting closer.
What? Ah.
We will be safe. It's getting closer.
It flipped the corner. It felt like. Let's try this.
We will be safe.
Wowza. I forgot to dodge. No excuse. No excuse. Uh. That was awkward. There's a third phase to this boss. What? Let's do this. So, last attempt we found out. I mean, second last attempt. We found out there's a third form.
It's getting close. Be safe.
Mhm.
Close it.
What?
It's getting closer.
Dang it. Let's change that that layout. Dang it. Okay, for those of you that want to know Rhypi rating, at the moment, I'm not sure about the boss. I feel I like the challenge, but 3 phases or something, I'm not quite sure about. Not bring it to 10. Some things but are well explained in the game. That the game itself plays well. That glitches are here and there. There are very few spelling issues that makes you feel like you have to correct yourself. There's only one that I felt like I had to correct. I shared out loud to you guys. And things are well polished and showing the growth of different things are cultivated. A Death Dealer, so overall I would say at the moment, before me trying to beat this boss again, because this one seems like it's like the secret boss, or I found out there's a third phase if I'm read it correctly, and I have no clue how to do that third phase because I died it pretty instantly. So, but the rating wise, so far I would say 7.5 out of 10. That's a solid game, but there is room for improvements. And keep in mind, story wise, is only through that one quest line that I hope in the actual game, when it fully is developed, that they have interweaving stories, if it's supposed to be similar to an MMO, like they say, where you have the branching paths, like how Hero was talking about. This was a separate path where we was going against something that was glitchy originally and stuff like that. So, but that's why I want to try to start doing that, because I know that people like me to discuss how I've been enjoying the game and stuff like that, and even the art. And you can tell the people who made the art in this game or character design really put their heart into it and not just feel like that they just randomly put stuff there. In some cases kind of felt like that. That's why I say 7.5 and not 8.5. But maybe if we ever see the full release of this game, it fixes some of that issue. Who knows? I just haven't decided if I want to continue trying to push through this or not, or do I want to just switch to another game because tonight and just call it over for demo Thursdays. And that part I'm still trying to decide, because I can always do this eventually with the demo and have it be where the demo for this game is to beat this boss. Who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know, whether you're in the comments or in chat right now live, of what you guys seen. Do you guys enjoy this game? What things you felt like was unique to something else you've played? What similarities do you feel like you have besides the ones I said? But if you can only think of the ones I said to you guys before, feel free to discuss it. But yeah, I'm sure there's a couple of games that this was similar to that I didn't mention. But once I see the name, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. But so far, once we get in a good rhythm, we can get through wave 1, wave most of wave 2 without issues. Just towards the end, it starts being the issue for me. Not sure why, especially if it is true that it has a third phase. Where are we gonna even fight? Because it does not seem like an arena that we can easily battle it out for the final boss of the demo. And make me want to joke to you. It's like, all right, $100, but I don't want you to do that, definitely. Even if you had it. But it's just one of those cases. I'm like trying to be funny, but I don't want you to even consider that. I'm just messing with you by saying that. Especially with how many of you guys joke about it to each other on your own stream sometimes. I know you would definitely, and you know I would too for you if I had it too. Because there's a lot of you guys I want to support. But yeah, I had to make sure that I talk about it before and after how I'm feeling currently with the boss fight, because we've done 12 attempts where only, I would say, 6 of those attempts felt like real attempts, because other times I died off too early to feel like it was a good attempt. And right now I'm still debating about different things in my head. About different bills I need to pay before the end of the month, and I'm just like, I want to ask people, but I know too many that too many of us are like, I want to help, I want to help, but okay, so it doesn't do any damage by calling it. This one would. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can do before we switch. If I'm doing the best thing I can do with these characters. Not this character. Not 100% definitely, but I have seen them in the past because of me playing different. I've seen many people play it. I just can't promise you the best builds, but I can always look up different ones and you look at which one you'd like to try out, depending on what class you are. I can always look up my resources because there's different websites I've used in the past for finding that information. I just don't want to tell you that I definitely know, like I do with World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2 and 1, because I've only done it for the demo of Diablo 3. Okay. So yeah, I'll make sure to start looking for you, and I'll message you on Discord at some point. I'm not gonna try to message you while you're in the stream if it's not your Diablo 4 stream, just so you're not like, I need to switch mindsets for a second. Oh, that's what you meant. I just can't promise to be like the top tier one. I can always look at different ones and see what would I recommend or whatnot, or find one of those websites where you can simulate what talent tree or talents or skills that you're going to get based on what you're wanting. I could always do that and share it to you if there's some version of that out there, because I know in WoW there's a website I can go to that lets me mess around with the talents before I try it on my own character. I know eventually people want me to play something from the Diablo series eventually, but once again, it'll be when I have funds to buy games again. Because right now the only games I get new are part of the humble world that I told you guys about, and I'm not affiliate, just like sharing it, sharing about it. Because if I go by what I know, my information is only for the first 3 seasons, because people I watched was part of those seasons. I haven't watched the new season as much in Diablo 4. That's not a problem at all. Like for me, I try not to look at it unless I'm truly stuck, and I know that none of you guys also know the game, so I don't try to ask you guys, especially with how you're responding to the game, especially when I'm doing the A to Z challenge. I can tell none of you guys have seen this game before. I'm not gonna ask you guys to look for the hint for me, because you guys want to experience it firsthand, to say the least. But in this game, they call the masteries similar to Guild Wars 1. I mean, Guild Wars 2, excuse me. So, where we have the different masteries and then different talents, in a sense, if we think of it similar to World of Warcraft. Alright. I think I'm gonna do one more real try, besides the attempts that don't do well. And like I said, I think we are on attempt 14 or 15, where I only felt like I had 6 real attempts, like we talked about before, and 2 glitches that happened on 2 of the attempts. So that during this time I won't be reading chat, so apologies in advance. But let's do this. Hey Sav, how are you doing? Welcome in. I was able to see that right before I had to go serious. good news is, for some of you guys here, that I went to job fair today, so hopefully something comes out from me going to the job fair and not just me. Oh, what? What in the world just happened? Doing well, Sam. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing good, Sam. Alrighty.
It's getting closer. You will be safe.
Phase 2. You got this.
It's getting closer. It's getting closer. You will be safe.
No, shoot. You accidentally put a period dealer. Dang it. Hey Noodle, how you doing? Welcome in. I know it's his name, but like I said, uh, remember on my chats, I put it there where if it looks like a website, they'll and not want you to post it because I on the Twitch side I'm use it to make sure that I don't have the viewer bots trying to sell their products without appearing on stream. So it's just proxy that happens on the YouTube side too, and why I tell you guys to watch out for it, because why we call C-Ray Ray instead of just C-Ray when she's here and stuff like that. Dang it. That was the third best attempt. Alrighty, let's do this. Silent mode for me.
It's getting closer.
Oh shoot. Shoot. I was able to salvage it. What? Nice, guys. You guys won the heist. At least someone's winning. Phase 2. What? Shoot.
It's getting close.
Keep in mind I'm in heroic mode and not in adventure mode. For those of you that just tuned in, heroic is what they say is the ideal difficulties, because for MMO players, adventure is for those of you that have like easy time / where it doesn't feel like a complete challenge. So, but there's still some challenging moments. I imagine this is still a challenging moment. Dang it. Lost track of where I was. But like I said, this game is adventure and heroic was the two modes. But I know a lot of games are like that where they have standard and advanced or stuff like that, but sometimes even the standard may not be, and that's why, like, if it's roguelike, sometimes you look for the lowest option just to give your feet wet. And the game, in some games, have the name abilities just because you have to think about it a little bit. So, What? Ah, dang it. Press shift too far. I guess it had to reload because I didn't press anything.
It's getting close.
What? What happened? I have to look at my playback to see what happened. The circle was still there. Okay. Oh shoot. Dang it. Last attempt before I might take a break. I still only got the jumps and click me through. Fire. Let's do one real attempt before I decide to go to the restroom / use my break time. Oh shoot. I stopped looking. I stopped looking for a second and fell off the ledge. Let me go to the restroom, guys. I'll be back momentarily. But you do wonder if this possible. What? What in the world? What? I wasn't even near that hitbox. Ah, dang it. Got to jump out of the way.
It's getting close.
Dang it. Dang it. But if you just came in, welcome to Demo Thursday. This might be where we're doing an MMO first time on Demo Thursdays, because usually I play a lot of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2, so I try not to do MMOs usually on my Demo Thursday, but I was like, why not? Just not sure if I want to continue this boss fight anymore. One last attempt. One last attempt. One last real attempt.
It's getting close. It's getting close. It's getting close.
Dang it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. The game froze. Game froze while I was trying to go back to the main menu. I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up here because I do have a job that I need to go to tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be playing more World of Warcraft, where I'm going to be continuously trying to get my last 3 characters to level 80. But I also promised someone that I'll work on my gear level for my priest. So we'll be doing that first tomorrow. But hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on how you're watching the video, or leaving any community posts or likes or chats and comments wise. and what's going on. So just remember, you got this, guys. Peace and volume warning. Would help if I had the music on. Nothing like beginning to put the music on. Okay, now I'll do it for real. Alrighty. I forgot to check to see who's live and who we want to raid. Oops. Alright. For the YouTube side, we're gonna go to Tweezy. For those of you that haven't met him. So I'll see you guys over there. Have a good one, guys. Peace.